From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball
San Francisco,
next.
Right fielder, number 8.
Hunter Pence is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. A little low, it's 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder, number 2.
Denard Span is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. He pulls this one into right, and Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Striding in, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Buster Posey.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runners on his way to third. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the run will score as the Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And he is in there.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, for Belt, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder,
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Crawford into shallow left. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Nick Markakis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now to the plate, Mariano Silva. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
To his left is Crawford, and the throw just does beat it. Into the box now, Jarrett Parker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jarrett
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval, and he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On attempt misses. The throw down. The tag gets 1. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And the stolen base winds up as a moot. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parker is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Matt Kemp. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Kurt Suzuki would be next. Started to go around, but it's a called. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 8.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder number 2, Denard Span.
Denard Span comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
0-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Santana takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. He's on the move again from first. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in, Danny Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ender Inciarte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. Nick Markakis is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Span. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up
and to score the runner from third. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Hence is there to make. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into
Leading
this
off for the
at-bat 0
Giants,
for 1 in the ball game.
shortstop, Brandon
And a high
Crawford.
strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting,
Riding in once
left
again,
fielder,
Jarrett Parker.
Jarrett
He's 0 for
Parker.
1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free-swinging Pablo Sandoval. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Line shot to second, but it's caught. And stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Adams will look to go to second here. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready on 0-2 to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Adams is on his way home. The relay. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the... Ready now, Joe Panik. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts him out with a knuckleball too high, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground toward second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. Ready once again, Denard Span. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Right there for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a double steal try here. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a high pop-up. Santana is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parker on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Number 22, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence looks up. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases. Samar just sets. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Belt 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 9
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Ready for another shot 35. Now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Right side. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jarrett Parker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it is Kemp, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Here's the Panda now. Pablo.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch on its way. Throw goes over to third. Throw won't get him. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. He'll throw home with it, and he is out on the tag. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Number 8.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to send him packing again. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Markakis. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, number 2.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander, Chris Davis. He'll come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first. A runner at second, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now batting,
Mariano Silva started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now both runners on the move. Pitch inside, the throw. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Third baseman,
He's set.
number
Here it
5.
comes. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here from the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out. Number 22 is going to be asked to get things going here. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Number 53 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Swanson has got it, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Derek Law is on to pitch here.
Pitching for the Giants, number 64.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. 1 of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting
from the stretch. Dansby Swanson stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swings through the slider there. Runners are at first and second with one away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So with a left-handed hitter,
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number
hit
13,
to first.
Will.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Here's Joe. Panic. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Nate Jones.
Tomlinson. Now pitching for the Braves, number 65.
Soft liner to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ryan Healy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. So a big moment in the ball game here. Denard Span. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy right there. He's our top.